mind is out to see the song. We'll be making these tunes until the weed is gone. We sonic boom, keep the metaphor going. From the farm to the lab, but you already know it. Another season from the seed to the bong. It's a never-ending cycle, so we never stop growing. Check the style, y'all, I've never been a clone. Cali dad, I got a style on my own. I live in the forest, no shortage on trees. Got a jar on every...
Yo, what's up, Detroit Lion fans? Back at you with another video on today. This is Raw Detroit. Make sure you hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and hit the word all so that you may be able to receive every notification that comes from the channel. All right, guys, let's get into it. The draft probably did not go as a lot of people expected. You know, I know a lot of people like to do the mock drafts, and this is why I stay away from mock drafts. I know it's kind of fun for other people to kind of speculate and kind of guess what the team is going to do, but nobody really knows what a team is truly going to do. And coming into this draft, you knew that Brad Holmes had to walk away with a tackle, and he got to walk away with an edge. So I'm going to say to Brad Holmes, that a boy, the job is not done yet, and we haven't won the draft yet, but that a boy, because Brad did what he was supposed to do. He may not took the tackle that everybody wanted. I know a lot of people wanted Caden Proctor, and a lot of people wanted Freeling, and there's a couple other guys that people wanted as well. Blake Miller was probably the fourth or fifth guy on some people's radar. I really didn't, you know, I'm just going to keep it a hundo. I really didn't think about him as much. I did not think about him as much. But I'm happy that the Lions made the right choice and the right selection. If they would have came away with the corner, I was going to crash out. I ain't going to even lie to you. If the Lions would have drafted a tight end, a corner, anything besides a tackle and an edge, I was going to go nuts. And yes, you know, we had an opportunity to grab Bain, but we did not grab him. And I'm not mad about it because it's still a lot of edges. Yeah, we lost out on my other boy too as well. Malachi Lawrence ended up going to the Dallas Cowboys, and Bain ended up going to the Bucks. And most people understand, and most teams understand, that you have to have a pass rush, man. I know the Lions have the philosophy of we just want to stop the run, but no, I don't only want to stop the run. I want to be able to get to your quarterback too as well. But we got a mauler for a tackle. I love that this kid, durability is off the chart. 54 starts. Been starting ever since he was a freshman. I love everything about that, man. And it screams that Brad Holmes is waking up and he's not going into this draft just drafting injury-prone players. That has been the biggest bug in Detroit, is that the Lions continue to draft guys that stay injured. And Brad Holmes is finally waking up. Brad Holmes, shout out to you, man, for waking up. But at the same time, the job is not done, guys. We still got to hit a home run, or should I say a grand slam in the draft. I'm of the notion that a boy Brad, but the job is not done. That a boy Brad, but the job is not finished and it's not done. Brad Holmes is going to have to nail this draft this year. He has no choice. He hasn't got an extension yet, him or Dan Campbell. So we got to draft the players that we truly need for the Lions to go in the direction that this team needs to go in. If this team desires to get into the playoffs and ultimately get to the Super Bowl, then you got to get the pieces that's going to work and that's going to intertwine on this team. But shout out for him going out and get Blake Miller. I got a chance to watch the kid's tape. I see him on tape mauling guys. And the thing that I like about Blake Miller is that even when he misses a guy, he will go and look for somebody to block. I love that about Blake Miller, man. And the consistency that he plays with, the elite level that he plays with. Yeah, he didn't play in the SEC, because I know everybody looks at the SEC like it's the god of college football, but it's not. It's only a few teams in the SEC that's good. It's not the whole SEC that is dominant. So we got to kind of get that off our minds. The whole SEC is not dominant. And there's other college players out there that are good on other college teams as well. But Blake Miller definitely fits the Lions prototype. I'm happy that the Lions walked away with a tackle. Now the job is not done. That a boy Brad, but the job is not done, because the number one thing is now to go out there and get Aiden Hutchinson some help. You've gotten Jared Goff everything that he needs, but now I want to see them help this defense and help Aiden Hutchinson get some help. So majority of this draft needs to be defensive guys going forth. I'm not saying that we don't need to grab a tight end. I'm not saying that we don't need to grab another offensive lineman, because we can. I'm not saying that we can't grab a wide receiver or a running back, because we can. But we need to be centrally focused on getting the defense better. The offense is already a top-notch offense, and we just needed a plug-and-play guy, and we got that guy on today in Blake Miller. Now, today in round 2, if the Lions walk away with a guy like a Derek Moore or another edge in this draft that the Lions had their eyes on, maybe Cassius Howell or the kid from Illinois, we're going to see what Brad Holmes is going to do for an encore, because that's what I want to see. The draft is not done yet, but we're going to see what Brad Holmes is cooking on today, because he did a great job on day 1. All right, guys, this is Raw Detroit. I'm out of here. Till next time.